Hello, 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 and welcome to today's session of the Misdemeanor. Hope you guys are excited for today, as I am. Oh my gosh, it's been a lovely, lovely fun time so far sailing the great journey on the crystal blue seas of the world of Io. And what the? What? Looking around. What? I forgot I had sub sounds on. It scared the crap out of me. Yo, Mighty Golem, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. You got it. You got it. You got me. You got throws hands up in the air. You got me. Thank you for reminding me that we need to turn out those sub sounds. As you all recall, if you saw the last session, we had to stop in the middle of a battle because my internet was kind of going a little wacky. So we kind of had a little cliffhanger moment, honestly, where we had there. Did I fix my internet problems? Yeah, the internet's good. It fixed itself an hour or so after the session ended. So smile, smile, smile. But yeah, if you recall, we were in the middle of a fight between Gnoll pirates, and it was actually, it was pretty intense. Looks like we were gonna be wrapping things up there in a second. Here's the thing is I had to check to see who was on the initiative count, who was the last move. And I did that, and check out this plug, with our World of Io YouTube channel, where you can now watch all of the sessions we do here, not only in the Misdemeanor, but also in All King, as well as the Arcane Academy Astral Veil. So make sure you subscribe. If you subscribed to the VOD channel before, it's just the VOD channel reskinned, so no worries about resubbing again. But if you are looking to catch up, or you're looking to take a peek at the other campaigns, make sure to go on and head in there. In case you didn't know, we run other campaigns as well, including All King, which just started Tuesday, 6 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. PST. And our All Wizards campaign, the Arcane Academy, has just dived into a new arc called the Arcane Academy Astral Veil, where our budding wizards are in the this world's astral plane, which is dubbed the Astral Veil. As always, big shout out, of course, to our patrons. I think we are either 89% or 91% towards our next goal, which is cartography, maps, magic item arts, and the like. So if you are a member of the Patreon, thank you so much for your support. We got some new stuff coming soon, including for you budding game masters, some bosses and enemy mechanics that you may have seen in previous and different campaigns. So without further ado, let's go and say hi to everyone.
I don't feel like they fit under safe harbor, so I called my lawyer.
Hello. We're live.
Oh shit!
Hello.
Hi. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I just sort of make sure that this is. I scream that in case there's anything sensitive being said in the live room. So hi everybody. Hot mic.
Hello.
Maybe in the future, throw into the group chat, hey, we're going to be live in a second.
Yeah, exactly.
So that we're not like, anyway, so my social security number is.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll be sure
Long
to.
story short, the drug deal went off without a hitch.
Yeah.
I'm not condemning it anyway at all. We're totally fine here.
Yep. Okay, but
Hello.
yes. Hello. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone feeling today?
Good.
Good.
Jack,
Pretty good.
to finish up this fighto.
This big old fighto.
How's your internet been since last we met?
Good. It crapped out during the Arcane Academy, which was fun.
No, boo.
No, that sucks.
But it was good for All King. So really, it's just on the whims of our ISP how we're gonna do today. But we're good so far. We're not gonna positive thoughts. We should be fine, and we'll wing it. We'll play it by ear today.
Great.
So
Tasty.
but tasty. So
Do our spells reset?
No.
like not between
we're still in the fight.
sessions. Yeah. You guys actually.
Not
I
until we resto.
I did notice that it's been 4 sessions and there hasn't been a single long rest. So That is pretty epic, honestly. I mean, poor Captain Layton is on his last leg, just trying his.
What are you talking about? I'm doing fantastic.
It's all been the same day. It's just amazing. 4 sessions and a lot has happened in the same day. It's so crazy. It's nuts.
Petition to long rest after this fight is done.
Make sure the knoll falls and you're just like, we're sleeping now.
Anyway, we're sleeping immediately.
Pass out on the boat.
So I went ahead and checked the VOD channel to see exactly what had happened, because our initiative seemed to have wiped. But I do know that the party was essentially going at the same time. And I believe the initiative order, well, after the gnolls, was Alis, was Luna, Layton, and Armstrong, or Armstrong and Layton. I think it's Layton and Armstrong was the initiative order, and I think if we scroll up, we can see that. Luna just cast Ice Knife, went pew pew, and shot some ice. And so just as a brief recap, you guys are sailing south to chase after a ship that has gone awry, has gone wild. And Layton's ship specifically, that is completely sailing south after you guys place the coin in the hilt of the blade. And as you are chasing Layton's ship, you have been boarded by Gnoll pirates, which you are currently facing off against. So I think we should just get back into it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's let's get back into it with some jams, some beats. No, that's not the one. That's the wrong beat. That's the wrong beat. This is the beat.
Play it right.
That's the beat.
Ooh, good beat.
That's it. Actually, you know what? That's a different beat. But you know what? I think this is the beat we're gonna listen to.
It's good.
Yeah.
I feel like we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics right now. Let's go.
Toasty beat.
Toasty beats. Toasty beats. Okay. So, next up in our lovely encounter is Captain Layton.
Oh shit! All right.
Noel's looking at you, looking mighty tasty.
All right. Let me look at where I am.
A dribble of saliva slathers down his chin.
I'm gonna do a thing called Fury of Blows.
Yes.
Fury of Blows. I'm gonna roll
Hell
for it.
yeah.
Hell yeah. That hit
Crush the boy.
for 6 damage. You deck him one, and then
Blow that. No.
and you're spending a key point to do 2 more attacks.
Wait, what?
So Flurry of Blows allows you to do 3 attacks.
I'm gonna punch this man again.
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
you want, you can punch him again after that too. Ooh, does that hit? Does a 12 hit? And let me check real quick. No, it doesn't. You punch him in his thick hide. And that's a critical miss. We started strong. But I will tell you the Gnoll does appear a little shaken up. Definitely a bit dizzy. This one has seen some battle damage from the prior rounds. What do you do? Do you just stay put then?
I'd like to move away if possible.
So if you move away from him more than 5 feet, he gets to.
He'll hit me.
Yes, that is correct.
Then in that case, I'll stay right here.
Okay. Let me check something real quick because I think you could take the dodge action as a bonus action, which essentially makes you more nimble and dodgy.
So dodgy.
Essentially what it does is if anyone tries to hit you, they get a disadvantage against you when they try to attack, making you harder to hit. And I'm pretty certain you get dodge as a bonus action. Nimble. Let me double check real quick. Oh, God, you have to spend a key point for that. Okay, so just so you know, your character, if you want to spend one of your key points, I think you get 3 key points. So you've already spent 2 so far. if you spend a key point, you for the next round, you could take the dodge action essentially to make it so that you're easier to dodge.
I see.
Flurry a. Oh yeah, never mind. I guess you can't do that because Flurry of Blows is a bonus action. Never mind. Okay, but just so you know for the future, you can do Flurry of Blows, or you can take like to be more dodgy and then do a punch.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Armstrong, take us home.
Oh, okay. Okay, gonna move to right next to my buddy Layton here, and try to skewer this here knoll.
Oh,
Ugh.
boys.
Get it out. Get it out.
Just get those ones out
Getting them
now,
out of our
man.
system.
Get it out. Do you attack with your offhand?
Two weapon fighting, yeah.
That hit.
Hey.
That hit. That hit.
All right.
And
then
you skewer him, and he goes down. He was literally at 2 health.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, he's taking.
You're doing sneak attack.
He's taking 6 more.
You've ripped open his you've ripped open his chest cavity. Congratulations.
You destroy this man's whole body.
Oh my goodness.
All right. It
Okay.
is
Hold
the
on. I might
Oh.
move.
Okay. Do the move.
How are these gnolls looking? This one particularly.
You could go ahead and do a insight check as a free action if you want to see what the health is of the other gnoll. And you already see the health bar above the captain, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okie dokie. So you're taking a peek at the other one just to kind of like assess how they're doing. And hold on, hopefully this shows.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in very, very, very poor. He's not too hot. Alis.
Yeah, I'll
Oh yeah, you're
just
moving
move.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. How hard is it to get up on this ship here?
Oh, you can just step up.
Cool. In that case, I can go there.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go there, so I'm like behind a sail.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, I'm done.
So top of the round. Hold on. I need to see Alis. When did you? Oh yeah, you did. No, you did shield there. So actually, I think Alis, it's you did frostbite. Would you have moved? Because I remember they did Howlblade on you. Would you have moved away, or did you do frostbite after that? Do you remember?
Whatever it was that I was going to do, I completed it. So
Okay. All right. So you're still 10 feet up in the air. Would you have moved? Well, would you have moved away after doing that action? Would you have said, or would you have stayed there? 'Cause I feel like if they're approaching, you probably would have been like,
yeah,
I'm out.
Maybe like here.
Okay. Just as a recall, this gnoll has a howl blade, which essentially allows him to do ranged attacks.
Yes.
Okay, cool. As long as you're good with that. All right. Are you still 10 feet up in the air?
Yes.
All right. This gnoll over here gives kind of like a pouty face. It just I can't race, Captain. I'm so hungry. Quiet. I'll take care of this. And he's gonna go ahead and throw his howl blade as these thunderous saber slashes up and forward towards you.
Okay.
Let us see what happens. That's a critical miss.
Wonderful.
That's good.
Blessed.
Yeah.
And that's a 21.
Delicious.
But hey, at least both of them. Oh, what?
Yeah. Never mind. No, shield won't work.
Okay. Ooh. 9 points of thunder damage.
Okay.
What health are you at currently?
According to this, I haven't been hit yet. So this will be my first time being hit.
Nice. What's your current and total HP?
9. I have 9 health because I just took 9 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
I have 18 health max.
Oh,
and I'm down
okay.
to 9.
Let's go ahead and get a gander. Boop, boop. All right. And you could actually, we were doing this in All King. You can control your health from here if you want. And that way everyone can see your health bar if you'd like.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that, but sure.
Oh, when you select your token, there should be a 9 in the green
Oh.
section. Do you see that? Yeah. So you can change the number. That'll change the bar. Or if you want to do like math, you can do like, I took 4 damage. And then you type -4 in the green and enter, and it'll calculate your health for you.
I keep trying to put ridiculous numbers in there and it won't let me, so it's a sucky program and I hate it.
I tried.
It won't let me have 1,000,000 health out of 18. Boo!
Lame.
Wait, how do you do this?
I think I have to set it up, but I can do it for you.
Okay.
What's your HP? Oh, actually, I see you're at 13, right?
Yeah, can you see that?
Yeah. What's your cap?
24.
Okay.
I was just screwing around, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, and we'll worry about
Tasty.
everybody. We'll worry about everyone because it looks like this fight might be wrapping up here in a second. Alis, you're next.
I would like to spend a sorcery point to be able to do a level 2 magic missile again.
Okay. Please roll a 1d20, please. I'm not hoping for misfortune. I just really love tables.
You are, though.
but I'm not. I'm not trying to. 16 is... Oh, interesting. Oh, what? How does that work? When you cast a spell that targets only one creature, it doesn't have a range of self. Oh, okay. Does that work? Can you twin magic missile?
What do you mean?
So your magic goes to, you know what? I think for this one, I think, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna allow it. So as you cast the magic missile, electricity just whirls around you. You're barely able to hold on to your spell, until suddenly you just get a surge of power. So every magic missile you cast, you can also target another creature.
Whoa.
Oh. So if I'm doing this at level 2, that means that both of these dudes are taking 4 darts each.
That's correct.
Incredible.
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, this is some anime shit. My eyes like turned white. There's just fucking crackles everywhere. I'm like digging down deep because I don't want to die. And these dudes are so close. Amazing. Okay.
Yep.
So
We get to see something on the table. Woo!
yes, finally.
So that, yeah, this Knoll immediately goes down. Yeah, so every missile you fire just divides in half into 2 as they just go into like a volley of missiles until one of the Knolls goes down. And this
Amazing.
other one is not looking good. Yeah, he's looking beaten up. And he's leaning down, just heaving right now.
I'm gonna say for RP reasons also.
Yes.
All of that totally like knocked everything out of A-list, and he like lands back on the ground,
Ooh.
kind of like leans against this cannon, sort of like heaving.
Yeah. Yeah, the captain's also just like the Knoll captain's doing the same, just like leaning on his blade, heaving as well. Luna,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
So he's at 3 health?
Yep.
Let's just like see if we can finish him off with an ice knife.
He looks over at you in fear. and holds his hand out. And as the ice knife pierces through his heart, he goes, "I surrender."
Oh my god.
Too late for that, bucko.
There's no surrendering here.
There's no eating of kids on this boat.
I forgot I was like, eat the kid.
Yeah. And he goes down. The sword that he holds goes down the steps. And ends the encounter. You did it.
Woo.
Alis like stumbles away from him a bit, still kind of like leaning up against the side of the boat.
Yeah.
Luna, like,
What
runs
have
over
we
there.
here?
Leighton, are you okay?
It's Tuesday. Where? I don't.
Oh my god.
This is not where I parked my ship.
Armstrong, what are you doing?
He's checking it out. Yeah. Ooh. Also, what's up with that sword?
It's just down on the ground.
Let's check
Can
it
I
out.
check to see if the Knoll has anything on his possession? In his possession, I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. Laura, you're a natural when it comes to D&D. It's like, all right, he's down. What's in the pockets? Let's go. Let's see. So first of all, to answer Armstrong's question, you pick up the sword, this jagged blade. It looks like it's of a strange metal, and it has seen a lot of battle, almost primal in nature. This sword is a scimitar that allows you to have your attacks turn into thunder attacks, and you attack up to a 30-foot line, essentially. Sneak attack obviously doesn't count when you're doing this move.
Yeah.
But essentially what it is you attack in a 30-foot line, and whatever the first target it reaches that's the attack. So if you have like, man, I don't want to use any of the party members as an example. If you have a Gnoll here and a pirate captain here, and you want to attack the pirate captain, and you go for the line, it'll strike at the Gnoll first, essentially, as it
Right.
does.
So
like
it stops and hits the first.
Correct. But yeah, you essentially turn your attacks into a thunder attack, and you can do these like razor blade strikes.
I mean, I'm not claiming this, but Captain Armstrong's clearly very impressed.
Yeah. Yeah, but if no one wants this. Let's see here. On the Captain Snarlwood's possession, he has chainmail on. If you want to go ahead and wear that, and let me do a roll. Let me do a roll. 1 second. There's like a really cool table I found. All right, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, here we go. You know what? Luna, I'll have you do it. I'm gonna let. Excuse me, dudes. I'm talking to Laura. Sorry. I'm gonna let you do it. I'll let fate decide for you. I need you to /roll space 1d100.
1d100.
Yikes.
You find a potion of healing on the on him.
That's what I wanted anyway.
Nice.
Do I have to add it to anything, or does it just go into my inventory? Or?
Yeah, you can add it to your inventory in D&D Beyond.
Ooh. How How do you do that?
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Sorry, my bad.
No. Guys, can you believe this? I kid. So you go to your character sheet. I also don't know how to do this, so I have to look into it real quick. You go into equipment, and then there should be a manage equipment. Actually, I think, yeah, manage equipment button.
Equipment and then inventory and then add items.
Yeah, that one. Shoot. Inventory, and then there's is there an add item button you said?
Yeah, add items. You can look up specific potions. I don't know if that's where it would be.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, see, then you go add items. So you look up potion of healing, then you hit add item, and you press add item and then potion of healing. I gotcha.
Ooh, there's greater, superior, and supreme.
It should just be potion of healing.
Oh.
And then add item. Hold on, let me check.
There's 3 different levels of potion.
Yeah, it's just the normal one. The one that just says potion of healing above that.
I don't have a normal one. I only have potion of healing greater, potion of healing superior, and potion of healing supreme.
Oh, weird. Okay, I'll press the add button.
Yeah, that's true. That's all it says.
Oh, weird. Yeah,
It's
for
only
me.
those 3.
Yeah, for me, it gives me the option. So, well, I've added it to your inventory, so no worries, anyways.
Ooh, okay.
And now we know how that works. Thank you, Dodger.
I did as far as I could figure out.
All right, so yep, you get the potion of healing. It's now in your inventory. And yeah, so what's everyone doing currently?
Alis is feeling a little nauseous. That was a lot emotionally for him, so he's kind of like leaning over the side of the ship, like real queasy.
I'm next to Alis, and I'm so blown away at his ability to fly and to be a human firework.
Aww.
That I don't understand. It's the first time look, I may have a cursed sword, but I can't explain or understand why a young boy can be flying and explode like a firework. So
Sure.
that to me is just like so fascinating.
If you like hang out next to me for a little bit, I think eventually Alis would try to like mentally help himself deflect by looking at Layton and saying, "Will you appear to not be dead?"
Aye. And for a young boy yourself, you seem to be doing just fine.
He like gulps a bit, like he almost felt sick, and goes, "That was quite different from literally anything I've ever done in my life."
Is this your first fight, boy?
Never had a reason to fight anyone. Well, not with magic.
Aye. Well, call me impressed, and I like smack him on the back really hard.
He like holds his stomach, like, please. But he looks like he feels a little better. Even just talking to somebody is helping. Don't go getting on ideas about throwing me at things and having me cast spells or any such nonsense.
What do you mean? What do you mean, me throwing you? If anything, you're going to throw me. You
hardly
can
believe
fly. You can make me fly. Oh boy, together you and I are going to go on so many adventures.
I regret this conversation immensely.
I want to check out this captain. See, like,
Well,
who
Luna's,
he is.
Luna's already. Oh, I think you're like checking his pockets. You're like, stand
Oh,
aside,
no,
Luna,
no.
and you're also taking. The
No, I want to see if I can like identify him or like
Yeah,
see if they're like
you
flying
can-
a flag or anything.
You can make a investigation check, or you can do a sailing check to learn about the history of this captain.
Sailing's way better.
So Captain Snarlwood leads the Jagged Snarl. That's his pirate pack. His crew recently acquired as you can tell, a small battleship by simply sneaking upon the shipyards and just sailing away with the ship. Got extremely fortunate and has literally been raiding the seas ever since. But today you have ended his reign of terror.
So, we're stealing a stolen ship, which is like the best case scenario.
Ships for everyone.
The ship's name is the Betsy.
Oh, cute. Out of character. Oh.
And it's named the Betsy because of the cannon that was attached to the front, literally called the Big Betsy.
My goodness.
All right. Luna, were you climbing on the cannon? Like, oh, look.
Yeah. I wanted to see if I could balance on it. I was like, dang, this is powerful. But then I realized it might, I don't know, that if the captain was going to try to shoot anything off of it. So I immediately got down.
I mean, he's not that crazy.
I'd like to once he's starting to feel a bit better. I think Alis would go down below.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, yeah.
I'd also follow.
Yeah.
I'm very curious as well. I want to see if there's any spoils.
I'm just gonna chuck this body into the water.
As you descend down below deck, you hear the sound of a rather large splash go overboard, as if someone has fallen, well, overboard.
Weird. That's not suspicious.
Anyways.
Don't worry, folks. Everything's fine.
All right, hold on. I've got the map for it. Ah, crap. Ah,
Chill.
Hold on. Apparently I have to look through. I can actually just drag that over here. Top. Did I not upload the bottom? I may not actually have the bottom. Well,
Down below, there's billions of gold and no gnolls.
no.
And
Oh, actually, I have it right here.
a letter from a queen. Which queen? Who knows? That's up to you, dear viewer.
It's the queen.
You know,
The queen.
All right, here we go.
Beyonce.
Subscribe on Patreon to put in a vote. What's the queen's name? Only you can decide.
Oh my God. Thank you. That's
You're
so...
welcome.
And if
I'm
enough
here to serve.
and if enough of you subscribe, we will have the bottom half of a boat.
Hey!
How sucky would that be? Oh, sorry, guys. Players don't get
Sorry.
the any treasure
Not enough
because
patrons.
not yeah, we didn't get enough subscribbles. Okay.
Scribble.
Don't freak out.
There's penne pasta everywhere.
Don't. Where?
Oh, what the gross. Are those ribs?
No. It's
Those look like bed rolls.
Yeah, it's like jagged bed rolls. Yeah, hold on, let me just go ahead
Oh,
and do
okay.
one of these. Yeah, I know. I also thought, I was like, that seems a little gnashed up and bloodied. No, they're just like old old beds, like just literally jagged sticks for beds with
no.
assorted furs and stuff like that.
Oh no, when you threw him overboard, he slipped back inside somehow.
Take care of that.
The wind blew him back in.
Is this
Throw
a
'em out the-
treasure chest?
Blowhole or whatever they call it on a ship.
It is. It's on the other side. But yeah, that is a treasure chest.
Ooh.
There better be a large flask of whiskey in there.
Who's opening the chest?
I want to check it for booby traps
Okay.
Good
That-
idea.
because
That's-
no one ever does that in D&D.
That's the right answer. Go ahead and roll a what do we like, do an investigation check? Yeah, do an investigation check.
What it usually is.
Think it's investigation?
9.
Well, looks good to you.
Yeah.
Is there a lock on it?
Nope.
Can I check
Ayla-
as well, just
Oh.
in case, or is 9 enough to get an accurate?
I cannot tell you that.
Oh,
Check it.
okay. Investigation.
Looks fine to you.
Looks good to me.
Hey, A-list, do you want to
That's,
investigate this?
that's the beauty of D&D.
No,
The
not
DM's like,
particularly, but I can attempt to open it from far away. You don't have to open it physically.
And you telling me you can't make me fly, boy?
I'll try to open it with Mage Hand.
okay.
Does
You
it open?
yep, you flip the latch open and then you just see it pop open. And I'm gonna let fate decide what's in the chest.
Alrighty.
Alis, roll a 1d100.
93.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's got to be good, right?
Nice.
Right, Brett? Right?
Yeah,
Right. Is it good? Is it good? I think it's good.
yeah.
It's an A minus.
It's good. We just decided now.
It's an A
you
minus.
got a
I love that.
potion of greater healing inside.
Oh.
Ooh.
And it heals the whole party. Hey! No, I'm just kidding.
Why do gnolls have so many healing potions?
Because they get hurt
they,
a
they,
lot.
they hurt a lot of people. They hurt a lot of people get hurt in the process.
Yeah, they get hurt
Yeah.
a lot. Armstrong, what are
I'll-
you doing?
I'm gonna
Oh,
check
sorry.
this
Yeah,
one
I'll-
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll point behind Armstrong. and see
Shouldn't
if
we
that-
investigate that chest as well?
Looks good.
Looks safe to me.
And yet you're backing up quite quickly, aren't you?
Hey, why don't you open it, boy?
He'll open it with
Hey,
Mage
you've
Hand.
got that magic hand of yours.
Once again, we'll let fate decide. Roll a 1d100.
Oh! 39.
All right, let's see what you got. You got yourself a what appears to be a sort of purplish red potion.
Can I get it a bit closer and see if I can tell what it is?
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Hey.
Oh.
It is a potion of hill giant strength. When you drink this potion, your strength score changes to 21 for 1 hour.
What changes to 21?
Strength.
Oh.
Dang.
It's one of those strength potions. Not exactly my area. And just like
Throws it overboard.
hand it to someone else. And then I chuck it out the blowhole because I know a lot about shit.
Oh, I wanted that.
Come back. It was out of character. Okay, I'll
Dungeon Master
Yeah.
Brett,
Yes.
hand it to Leighton.
do you have like a item for the scimitar that I can add to my inventory?
I do not smile. I probably should have done that.
That's okay. Is it just like base
so
item on normal
essentially
scimitar?
what you're gonna do is you're gonna make an attack roll, and instead of doing a normal attack, you'll just be like, I'm gonna use the howl blade. I'm gonna use the howl ranged attack, and then you just do a normal attack, and we make it thunder, and that's it.
How do
Also,
I?
if
Chainmail from like the
I don't know
goal
if-
that I got.
Oh, sorry, Laura. 1 second. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I don't know if Leighton is proficient with scimitars because I'm not. It's still a pretty good weapon for me, but if he is, that might be better for him.
I think you are.
I can use short swords and simple weapons.
Okay, then we both.
I would say as pirates, you both are proficient in scimitar.
Okay, well, all right, there you go.
Yeah. Laura?
I was gonna say, does anyone want the chainmail that I found on the knoll? Cause like when I put on chainmail, it looked like it made like half my stats derpy.
I'd like to try it on, see if it helps me, since I'm the one that keeps getting destroyed.
So a couple of things about chainmail. So for spellcasters, I don't think it does. I don't think it does too well for spellcasters.
Yeah.
And for monks, you actually fight better unarmored.
Ooh.
Oh, great. So never mind me.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, that's heavy armor, right?
Yeah, you're a rogue archetype, right? So it's probably not good for you either.
Yeah, but I was gonna put a level in fighter next level,
Interesting.
and that kind of really would work with that.
As I say, you guys do have 2 ships now as inventories. So I mean,
The ship goes in our inventory?
wait, the ship. No. I mean, like,
Has like room to put shit.
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Sorry. Also, before you threw it overboard, did you grab the chainmail off the body, or is it now sinking at the bottom of the sea?
Lol.
I did grab. I actually grabbed it earlier, and I added it, and then I tried to unadd it, but I did pick it up.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, so it was actually taken off before you tossed it over, so you're good to go there.
You could also put it in the. We have the bag of holding, so we don't forget.
Ooh.
Oh, that is true.
Okay.
That is also
Can I
true.
add it to the bag of holding now? I don't know how to. I'll just.
Yeah.
I'll just say I'm putting it in there.
Yeah. That works.
So now we have chainmail and a glowing demon sword in there, like you do.
As you open the bag, it's still doing like that disco party as it's like swirling around. It's doing that Darude sandstorm right now. All right, so with that, what you doing? Armstrong, Layton,
Well-
Alice, Luna.
I'm
Any more
waiting for
goods
these
on
2
here?
captains to start arguing about who's gonna take the other ship.
Luna, you're finding assorted rotten food stuff in the crates.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
So, do we want a new ship? A second ship?
Forgive me, I'm not exactly well versed in how many people it takes to run a ship of this size, but don't we barely have enough for the ship we have already got?
The boy's right. We can't split up or it'll be too hard to navigate both ships independently.
Hey, that's a good point.
I would say we should sell the ship, but then I feel like we're gonna lose the trail of the sword.
Hey, we were chasing that accursed thing.
Do we have any rope?
Yeah.
Hey, we've got plenty.
Perhaps we can tow the boat with us.
It would slow us down quite a bit.
Aye. But it'd be a shame to get rid of a new boat.
It sure would.
I know the guys back at the harbor would pay a lot for a ship with cannons like this, but I also feel like, I don't know, I think Armstrong kind of wanted this cannon.
We could just take the big cannon. Well, I don't know if the 4 of us could move it.
Aye, but this ship is kind of better than the misdemeanor.
Oh.
Well,
I
everyone's
need to like kind of
entitled to
stand
their
in between
opinion.
them, like you just
I mean, if you want it, if you can have this hunk of junk if you want it, and leave it up to you.
Hunk
to
of
decide
junk?
what we do.
Hunk of junk, have you seen the cannon? It's bigger than half your ship.
Well, which ship was victorious?
Aye, because of the crew, not because of the ship itself. Also, Captain,
Well,
is
you
it a
have your
tactic to
theory.
ram your ship into the other person's ship? You almost killed me.
What are you talking about? They rammed us, not the other way around.
Aye, but you had the...
I think we all need a little bit of a rest. I think we're getting a little cranky.
Oh, you're right.
Aye, you're right.
Was the information shared that we believe or we know that this boat was stolen?
Well, the only one that knows that right now is Armstrong.
Oh,
right.
yeah,
That's
I
kind of
did.
what I'm asking. Did
Yeah, I
Armstrong
did mean
share
to.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I think Alice, probably this whole conversation, would have been looking at everybody like they're insane and would eventually say, "Didn't you say that this ship was stolen? Surely someone is looking for it." Wouldn't that be the first place that we should look to try and get some money out of it? Not that I'm involved in any of this or that I'm sticking around, just saying.
Ah, boy, you'll
Most
get
straightforward thing to do.
He's already thinking like a pirate.
Ah, boy, you'll get your coins soon enough.
All right.
Don't you worry, lad.
I'm going to bed. I don't want to deal with any of this.
Oh,
Can we-
boy, come on, boy.
Can we look at this face for a minute anytime he's like scolding you guys? So your Alis, where are you going?
As someone put it in chat, I'm quanky, so I'm gonna. I planned on just like going back to the ship. I think there's probably like a section on the deck where I've kind of like dozed a little bit in the hours before we got attacked.
Right. There's also
probably
there's
just-
also beds in the midsection of the misdemeanor as well. If you decided to rest there.
Yeah, I'd probably just lay on a bed then if we decided to chill for a bit.
Is everyone moving above deck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So Alis is gonna go mid deck on the misdemeanor and get some sleep.
Can I inspect the wheel of the ship?
Yeah. What are you trying to uncover, unravel?
I'm trying to see who used to own this ship, like who this ship belonged to before, because like they just stole it from a shipyard. But like, if the ship is stolen, then it might be someone's important ship.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I think I'm gonna do that meditating thing that elves do. That is the same as sleeping.
Yeah. Sounds good. So Leighton, as you kind of like look at the wheel of the ship and look around, this ship belonged to the Lwendalin Navy over in the continent of Kathos. It's probably about a week or so sail away.
Armstrong,
Aye.
this ship belonged to a navy.
Wonder if we could get anything for it, or if we should just take it for ourselves.
Oh, you don't understand. This is a wanted vessel. Anyone who has the ship could be in a lot of trouble. For all we know, there could be crews out there trying to find this ship.
Well then, do we just abandon it here?
I mean, I'm not opposed to destroying a ship just for the sake of it, but I'll let you. I acquiesce to my position as captain for you to make the call, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
Aye.
Well, I say we take a cannon and drop anchor and keep chasing after Lady Luck.
Aye.
And then maybe we can come back and salvage more of it.
Not a bad plan. But I don't know about you, but I think the rest of us are tired out.
I can keep pursuing Lady Luck if the rest of you want to get some sleep. Just give me one of those potions and some rum.
I can't. I'll stay up with you.
I have a question.
Yes.
What do we feel like we've lost the trail of Lady Luck, or like, is there still a sense of urgency?
I mean that's entirely that's up to you to decide, but you don't see like Lady Luck still sailing in the horizon if that's what you're.
But if we pulled out that sword, we might get a read.
Up to you. Whatever you do, I'll let you know.
I think it's safe to say that the sword is. Lady Luck is going in the direction of where the sword is pointing.
Yeah, and we would
So-
need to pull the sword out of the bag to get that, to know that again, and then we would basically be shooting out another beacon and then someone would
Yeah.
probably end up at this ship.
Knowing that
And
we're here.
It would not be here when we get back. But at the very least, if anything, the ship's a decoy. I'm gonna say that.
If anything, we can use the ship as a decoy. We pull out the sword, we figure out which way Lady Luck's going, then whoever comes after the beacon that the sword makes is gonna find this ship, think that's all it was, and we'll be on our way.
Aye. So what's the plan, Captain?
Back onto the misdemeanor.
Aye.
You both board the misdemeanor, hopping off the ship.
Can we stake this cannon right here since it's like right on the edge?
Like push it off. Yeah, absolutely.
Sick.
You
I
might
could
need
just
two
imagine
people.
axing off that whole part of the ship.
Yeah, you're gonna need two people to shove it off. But yeah.
Leighton, help me with this cannon.
Aye, aye.
You hear from on the ship as you're dragging the cannon on. Luna, you're meditating, and that's all you hear is just the sound of metal screeching over wood. Alis, you're trying to sleep, and all you're just hearing is just something dragging on top of the ship.
Sorry!
Aye, now that we have this cannon, I really want Betsy on the ship too.
Oh, you and me both.
What do you
I
say,
want to
Captain?
turn myself around, but I don't know how.
I have an idea, Captain. What if we get the boy to help us lift the Betsy onto the misdemeanor?
I'm willing
Boy
to
can-
try anything.
The boy can fly, so why can't the boy make a cannon fly? It makes sense to me.
Well, I wager he weighs about 70 pounds, and the cannon weighs about 7,000.
And the boy also shot out 18 fireworks from his bum.
You have a good point. I can suspend me disbelief.
Aye.
Well, you ask him. I don't think he likes me very much.
You you think the boy likes me? The boy won't even let me throw him.
Well, maybe you can work out a compromise, and he can throw the cannon instead of you.
I really want to throw the boy. Maybe Luna can help us. Luna, come here.
Luna opens one eye and I'm trying to meditate. What are you guys doing?
Sorry to bother. Luna, do you think you could talk to the boy to maybe help him to get us to take Betsy here put it on the misdemeanor?
You mean, wait, you want him to help? You want him to help you lift the cannon? She says, in disbelief, kind of chuckling.
The boy can levitate. Why can't he make things levitate?
Yeah, okay. So the thing about that is that he can levitate himself, and Luna's a little bit how do I explain this? And she's just yeah, okay, I'll go talk to him. So I suppose, did I get rest?
No, absolutely not. It's been 2 minutes.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. Luna comes back and she says, guys, I got another idea. What would happen if one of you drank that hill giant potion? Would that help?
I suppose. I could. I'll do it. I've got the potion. I might as well.
This time Luna climbs all the way up to the top of the mast and is sitting far out of reach. And starts meditating again.
Don't bother me.
All right, can I actually drink the potion to lift the cannon?
Go ahead and make an insight check to see if that would work. So, after pondering on it, Maul drinking the potion to move the cannon would help. You would definitely need 4 abled people to get the cannon off, drag it through the ship, and then somehow get it on the boat, and then hope that the misdemeanor can actually hold that giant cannon.
That was gonna be a question that I ask. Yeah. Do I think that it could? Do I have any idea?
Go ahead and make an insight check. But do it at an advantage since you know the ins and outs of your own ship.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you already answered.
Yeah. No.
So,
This ship is built for big cannons. The sturdiness of the hull, the type of material and wood that's being used. Your ship has seen better days, and is a very good chance that it's gonna sink your ship if you attempt to try and get this massive cannon onto it.
All
Well,
right.
even, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's
Well,
not
then.
such a good idea.
Yeah. This ship's built for war. Yours wasn't.
All right. But did I drink the potion? I did, didn't I?
No.
Okay.
You thought about it, like if it would help
Gotcha.
or not.
Well, the very least we should try and free the misdemeanor from Betsy here. I try and shoulder bash it a little bit to like get it to move.
After a good bash, it just.
all right. Now we. Yeah.
I still got it. Ugh. Ugh.
You ready to check out the sword again?
Who has it? I believe Luna has it.
Is
Poor Luna.
the bag of holding like on her person? Like, will we have to bother her?
Who's holding the bag of holding currently?
I think Luna is, right?
I'm positive it's Luna, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Me?
Well, yeah, Luna has the bag of holding. The party has voted.
Look, I bugged her last time. It's your turn, Armstrong.
Can I try to just pick the bag off of her without like disturbing her?
She's on top of the mast, so you're gonna have to climb up there.
I can do that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm up here.
Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity check to try and
Light a hand.
slide a hand.
Oh, I'm not
slide a
even-
hand. Slide a hand. Yeah.
Why am I
yeah.
not proficient in that? Okay. Ooh, 21.
Oh wow.
Oh, you managed to pick it without her noticing.
Yes. I'm such a good captain.
He screams up the top of his lungs.
Hey, I got it.
All right. Let's see where the sword's pointing now.
You want to do the honors?
And I like open the bag open.
I reach in and I grab the sword and pull it out.
The beam immediately shoots towards the southwest.
All right.
Or southeast, excuse me, southeast.
I'll go like put the sails in that like configuration, and then we can put the sword away and go.
Okay. You begin to sail. So are you two not sleeping? Continuous lack of sleep will start to give you exhaustion, just so you
You're
know.
right.
Maybe we should sleep.
Yeah. I was gonna leave it up to Leighton because we're chasing after Lady Luck.
You know, if we didn't have a pirate ship crash into our pirate ship, I wouldn't feel so. I'd feel like I would have been better to keep going, but I think we should take a rest. We have the map in this here sword.
Well, we did just pull out the sword, so someone.
We did just kind of cause a beacon to our location, so if we're gonna rest, we shouldn't do it right here.
All right, well, have a good time. I'm going to sleep.
I'll get us drifting in a direction.
Aye, good luck, Captain. Have a good one.
Enjoy your rest.
Aye.
And I'll just pull up the anchor and like start going southeast.
What the hell is that? What?
What is that? What the fuck is that?
He just runs.
If Pants Gnome, we need to throw him overboard immediately.
It better not be fucking Pants Gnome.
I am literally Greco-Roman wrestling, running my ass like I'm gonna lariat this man. What are you? I want to grab him and like pin him against the wall.
Don't hurt me, please.
How did you get on a ship? Why are you here?
I was walking out the beach and I fixed the ship. I fixed the ship.
Which ship?
This ship. Your hole's gone. Didn't you notice?
Oh.
I'd like to get off now, though, and head back home.
Ugh. I like pick him up by the neck and like walk him over to Armstrong. Come
What
on.
the bleeding hell's going on back there?
This gnome here fixed the hole in the ship, Armstrong.
Gnome!
I drop him. I throw him on the floor in front of Armstrong.
I've got like one hand on the steering wheel right now.
As far as I know, gnome, Armstrong here didn't pay for a gnome to fix his ship.
Sure didn't.
No? I know that.
No, and doing favors for people when they don't ask you to is called being manipulative.
Oh,
I
just saw a ship that had a hole in it, and I was like, hey, I'm a pretty good carpenter, so I went for it. I fixed it up.
Why?
Cause
You just see holes and go, oh, I'm going to fix things.
Yep,
What kind of crazy person would do that?
I would. And I'm not crazy.
That makes one of us. Ugh.
When did you board our ship?
I don't know. I took a small nap after I patched things up.
Okay.
He looks up. It's like night now, and he's just like, I don't know. I guess it was afternoonish or something.
What do you want, gnome?
I'd like to get off the ship, please.
Why did you get on the ship to begin with and stay here?
I fixed it. I took a little nap, and now I'm just gonna disembark. So
No gnome, let alone person, wants to get on a boat and fix it for free
Hey,
and
you're-
expect nothing in return.
hey, you're welcome. I'm happy to have fixed the ship. Well, I'll be getting off now. And he walks.
And you're
And
just
then he literally splashes in the water. Where'd the beach go?
Oh my goodness.
Well, that problem took care of itself.
Where'd the beach go?
Armstrong, we need to get the gnome thing back on the ship.
Where did the beach
Do
go?
we?
Aye. All right, I'm coming.
Do we?
Ah. Choose your next actions carefully, gnome.
Oh, paper.
What?
Scissors?
What?
Rock.
I just push him on the floor and just walk away. Ugh.
Luna's a bit frustrated overhearing all of this, and she just kind of like comes down and she's like, "Oh, you guys!" So she jumps down and she's like, "Hey, who are you?
Huh?
What's your name?"
My name. Oh, so happy you asked. I am. And he thinks for a second. And then he nods. I am Wood Gnome.
Wood Gnome.
Yes.
How did you find our ship? How did you get here?
It was beached. I said, that's a pretty cool place to sleep. And then I came on. I saw there was a giant hole in both the top and the middle. And I said, I'll just patch that up. And then I can get a little shut-eye. And so that way, you know, it's a fair exchange. I fit
So
your
you got
ship,
on our
and I
boat
sleep.
before we left. Okay.
Well, I didn't realize you left.
Do you usually do this? Do you go around fixing things?
If the mood's right.
Huh. Luna's kind of curious. So, can she do some kind of a check to see if he's being truthful?
Yeah, you can do an insight check.
Okay.
There's something weird about this guy.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, okay. Luna's like, she just said she's gonna leave him to the pirates, and then she goes back up again to her roost and starts meditating again.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay.
She gives Armstrong a look, though. Kind of like, yeah, this guy's weird sort of look.
Leighton, come here. I want to give you something.
I
pull out a pair of manacles that I have in my inventory. It's like,
I don't know if this will fit around his arm or his leg or what, but maybe we should chain this little freak up.
I want to go back to bed. You just let me know when we're back to port.
wood gnome man, wooden boy.
You
What?
can just chain him to the bed.
What?
I have a question for you, gnome.
Yes. Hello.
Do you like games?
Hello?
Do you like games?
I kind of, I guess. Oh, sure, yeah.
Well, when do we play one here on the ship?
Paper.
Not quite.
Oh. Scissors?
Let's play a game of stay put. Do you want to know how to play?
I can venture a guess to the rules.
I grab him by the arm and I drag him against the cannon right here, and
God.
I tie him to the cannon.
Luna
You're
shouts
going
to Armstrong, check for explosives. Maybe he fixed the ship, but he like put explosives in between the wood or something like that. And then she goes back to...
Hey, that's good thinking.
Can I get like a pillow or something?
Nah, you're fine.
But I'm not. It's really uncomfortable. I think the wheel's like digging into my back.
Hey, gnome.
Yes?
Scissors.
Hey, gnome.
Rock. I win.
Ugh.
Is this how you thank someone who fixes your ship?
We don't know anything about you, gnome.
I'm a pretty cool guy.
Tell me one fact about yourself that should make me trust you.
I fixed your ship?
Not enough.
You probably didn't even fix it. Someone else probably fixed it, and then you just snuck aboard.
Oh yeah, that's right. Some kind-hearted soul came to your ship, fixed it, and then walked away. You figured it out. And then I saw it and went, oh, what a good idea. And then I hopped aboard, and then I went ahead and went to sleep. Yeah.
Equally believable, I'd say.
Okay. But I did it. And he looks at you with his buggy eyes. Look, you're gonna chain me up. Can you at least chain me up to like a mattress or something, please?
No.
Oh. A pillow?
No.
Some
No.
feathers?
no one's gonna get any sleep, are they?
No.
I am.
Oh yeah, Ayla's is sleeping soundly.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Well, it's not my journal. 'Cause I left my journal, but
Uh-huh.
you know, I've started a new journal. I put in an entry. I got nice and sleepy. You know, I did my wind down routine. I'm good.
I want to can I investigate him for like what's on his persons?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what are you doing? You find a bloodied knife in his pocket.
Oh, that's great.
So no.
Oh.
So no.
Yeah?
I have to ask you.
Oh, that?
Yes.
I had a
Disregard. Freudian. That was just Freudian.
Oh my god. So you're holding this bloody knife. Oh, that?
I
Had
What is this?
a delicious steak dinner before I was walking across the beach. He looks at you with his buggy eyes.
Gnome,
Yeah?
what did you eat for dinner?
Steak? Beef? Medium rare. A nice tartare.
I grab the knife and I stick it to his neck. Hey, Armstrong! How do you feel about having Gnome for dinner?
I've never had gnome that I know of.
I make a good gnome stew.
I'd be willing to try it.
Don't kill me!
Now tell us the truth, Gnome. Who did you murder?
Can we like co-intimidate him?
Yeah, absolutely. Both of you can roll intimidation at the at advantage since you both are helping each other out, and we'll take the highest number. Ooh,
21, baby.
I'm not even gonna worry about rolling.
that's the one. That's the one.
I pick him. He's like still tied to the cannon.
Yeah.
But I grab him by his legs and I'm like stretching him from the cannon. So like his arms and legs are like slowly getting stretched out.
Okay.
All right, tell us the truth, Gnome.
All right. A dog attacked me, and I shanked it in the side.
Armstrong, come here. Armstrong, hold him down for me, please.
Oh, what are you doing?
I do that.
I climb up on the corner of the ship from the second level,
No.
and I'm going to literally do a elbow drop onto his chest. All right, Gnome. Here's the thing, Gnome. If you lie to me one more time, I am going to jump as high as I can and come crashing down on your little spine. Do you understand?
Oh, he'll do it. I've seen him shatter a man twice your size. I mean, like 5 times your size.
So, Gnome, who did you murder? Gnome?
Is he dead?
He's unconscious.
Ugh. Well, I tried.
Well, temporary solution.
Ugh. Didn't even get the 3 count.
I was looking forward to seeing that.
I always love to go back to the old days of my training. Ugh. Can I investigate the knife?
Yeah. It is a knife covered, or an old, like, stained blood.
Whatever he killed, still probably alive, but not by much.
He does seem to be hiding something.
Luna, do you know any spells so we can keep an eye on this thing?
Luna, you immediately awaken from your meditation as the sound of Leighton screaming at you.
What did you say?
Never mind. Go do your meditation, Chief.
Well, she's awake. You might as well.
No, I feel bad. I'm just gonna.
Leighton, what is it? I'm awake.
This gnome I don't trust, and I'm just worried that if we sleep, he'll murder us in our sleep.
Oh. Well, okay, how about this? I don't need to sleep for as long as you guys because I think I meditate. What is it? Is it 4 hours?
Correct.
I think 4 hours becomes a long rest, yeah.
Would you guys like to keep an eye on him until I finish meditating, and then I can keep an eye on him while you guys rest?
That sounds fine to me.
Okay.
Oh god, I sit on the other side of the cannon where he can't reach me, and I just slink down and lean up against the cannon.
Alternatively, I think I also have a pair of manacles if you want to bind his feet too.
Double manacles.
You can never be too sure with gnomes.
Heck yeah.
Come here.
They are slippery.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, she tosses him the manacles.
I go ahead and I attach him to his legs, and he basically creates a straight line from the cannon to the top part of this side on the post right here. So he's suspended in air. That'll do the trick. All right, I'm going to get some sleep.
Okay.
All right. Armstrong, what are you doing?
So I would imagine someone needs to be awake while this ship's on the water.
I mean, you could also lay anchor if you all want to sleep.
Yeah, but we need to put some distance between us and where we pulled out the sword.
Fair.
So maybe I'll be on... Is Leighton staying up? Is that what's happening?
I think Leighton's sleeping, correct?
Luna's staying up.
Luna's meditating. I'm staying up until Luna goes to bed.
In 4
until-
hours.
Okay,
Got
so
Leighton will go to bed.
we'll be the first shift, and Dale, yeah,
Okay.
and then we can sleep.
So yeah, 4 hours pass as you're sailing southeast, I'm assuming, towards the direction of the sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get out of my meditative state. I'm like, oh, I feel much better. Okay, you guys need some sleep. So she kind of climbs down and heads over to survey what's going on with the gnome. And I'm like, oh, nice job. She takes a look at the manacles and okay.
Luna, if the gnome tends to give you a problem, just give him a good old smack on the face. It'll be just fine.
Sounds good.
Now remember, close-fisted, no open hand. Open hand is like petting him. We don't want to pet the gnome. You want to make sure that he is out cold. I pat the gnome on the head a little bit. All right.
I'm bleeding tired.
We all are.
So
Armstrong, you're going down. Leighton, you're going downstairs.
Yeah,
and we could just drop anchor here.
probably should.
Yeah. We're 4 hours from the beacon, so
Yeah.
we should be like safe-ish.
Luna, what are you doing?
I'm like watching this guy like a hawk because I've dealt with gnomes before in this world and I don't trust them.
So after
Wonder why.
after everyone descends down and rests. Buggy Eyes opens up and looks at you.
Hello.
Hello. Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone all right.
Yeah, my chest hurts.
What did they do to you?
Oh, the guy he body slammed me, choked me, dragged me, tied me up. All for fixing the ship. I didn't realize that was so wrong.
Yeah, sometimes they get a little rough. You know, I have to say, you did a great job on the ship. I was admiring your handiwork over there. You fixed that?
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
How did you learn how to do that?
Oh, I've been a carpenter for a while now.
Really? What
Yeah.
kind of so you work professionally as a carpenter?
Oh no, just little things here and there.
Oh, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I mean, little of this, little of that.
I overheard them talking with you about a knife that you had. You got in a fight?
Yeah, a dog attacked me.
Oh, I see. Luna's like a little bit skeptical.
Right.
So she is thinking like, she wonders if she can kind of play the role of like being on his side a bit. So she's just like, man, the captains,
Yeah?
I don't know how I feel about how they do things, They're a little bit rough. They kind of push people around.
Yeah, same. I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Us people that don't have as much strength, we got to stick together, So she's just sort of kind of
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
So where are you trying to get back to?
Oh, I'm just trying to get back to the island. Back to my home.
I see. You got a family?
Nope. Just me.
No, just you.
Just me.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me with something.
Oh, yes.
I
Yeah, sure.
What do you know about like explosives?
Explosives.
Yeah.
Well,
blowing stuff up.
it's pretty good. Pretty all right. Pretty solid.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the
'Cause
pastime.
one of my hobbies is just blowing things up.
Oh, yeah?
And I want to blow up some really big building or something like that. Do you think you could teach me how to do that?
Oh, yeah, I would never do such a thing. That's rude and impolite. Looks at you with his buggy eyes.
Can she do like a check to see if he's telling the truth? Because she has this weird feeling about like how he fixed the boat.
Yeah.
She's
Roll an
putting this
insight. You can
tense.
roll an insight. He's sketch as fuck.
So Luna's thinking like, she's just like, hey, Gnome, have you ever had elven tea before?
Oh, no?
Would you like to try some?
Yeah, sure. I'm a little thirsty.
Okay.
Yo, are we about to hotbox the gnome right now? What's going on?
Oh my god.
So she starts making this tea, this lysinen, which means honey water.
Uh-huh.
And one of the things that this tea is known for, it makes you very, very happy and very talkative and very forthright. But the way that Luna makes it, her friend Potok, one of the goblin friends, sort of taught her to put this little extra bit in there that makes the person drinking it extra forthright, and less of a filter, so to speak. So she starts brewing up some of this tea, and she's like, "Here, you should try it.
Okay.
It's very good."
So you start brewing the tea a little bit, and while you may have learned how to do the little extra, you probably don't have that currently to do like super manipulative stuff. But it would be enough to do to make him a little more happy, a little more cheerful. Absolutely.
Okay. So she hands the tea to him.
Oh, that sounds wonderful, but and he kind of like shakes a little bit because he's still shackled to the cannon.
Oh. I guess Luna tries to feed him the tea.
Oh, I can drink it. You just gotta, just lower the shackles a little bit. Just a little, sunshine it just a little bit. 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 Everything. Just shake it. Little shake. And he shakes the chain a little bit. Just a little. Just let me add just a little bit there.
Luna's like, I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
My hands are tied. Hey-oh. Okay, I'll take a sip of the tea.
But she says to him, why don't you tell me why you got on our ship? What's the real reason you got on our ship? Maybe I can help loosen those a little bit.
Yeah,
If
okay.
you tell me a little more.
I mean, I feel like I told the story a lot, but all right, yeah, sure. So I hopped out, I saw the rule of the ship, I patched it up, but really, all right, my intentions weren't that pure. Okay, I wasn't like a kind Samaritan that just hopped out the boat and then patched it up. I really just wanted a place to sleep. A little tired. I figured, hey, if I just patch the boat up, and then if I sleep and I get caught, then maybe it'll be, it'll be like, hey, what's this guy doing here? He's sleeping on a boat. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but I patched your ship. If I thought it'd be a good exchange. And yeah, but I guess that didn't work out so well, did it? He stares.
Do you like your beard?
He stares at you with his buggy eyes.
Do you want to keep your beard?
What? What's going on here?
I have a knife
What?
that's very cold, and I can cut off your beard. I heard that gnomes really like their beards.
Why? Oh, okay, we were having a nice conversation, and now this is turning a little threatening again. I don't know.
Yikes.
Would rather you didn't shave my beard off. Really, wouldn't appreciate that.
Shave
'Cause I
the
will.
gnome. Shave the gnome.
I really want to know why you're here. In fact, I want to know why you're here more than I care about you keeping your beard.
Okay, I stabbed a dog. I ran away. I boarded the ship. I saw there was a hole. I patched it up, and now I'm hiding from the dog police. What do you want from me?
Dog police?
Yeah, I stabbed a dog. I'm a wanted criminal.
What kind of dog was this?
I don't know. This is a basic dog. A
Luna
dog.
starts force feeding him the tea.
He spits out all the tea. Beard covered in honey sticky tea. This is a dog no one will miss.
Whoa. Was it a mean dog?
Yeah, he bit me.
Huh. Why did he bite you?
I don't know.
Luna's getting frustrated because she's not getting anything out of him. She just starts kind of pacing back and forth and trying to examine him to see if there's anything she can see.
Yeah, dog attacked me. I don't know what to do about it. But the dog attacked me. It was a foul beast. I had to protect myself.
So, Gnome, you're from Kreshart, are you?
Yeah, I mean, not but on the island, yeah, sure.
You ever hang out at the tavern?
Oh, no, absolutely not. People don't like me. I wonder why. He stares at you with his buggy eyes.
Why don't people like you?
I don't know. Maybe it might have to do with the dog stabbing. I'm going to say it has to do with the dog stabbing.
Do you stab dogs normally?
I mean, when I'm hungry, and he covers
You
his mouth.
eat dog. You're a dog-eating wood gnome.
All right, look, I was hungry, okay? I haven't eaten for days. I saw the dog. It was a little yippy dog, and it was like he ran away from its master. It was like, oh, where's my put-ups? Where's my put-ups? And I was like, oh, don't worry, ma'am, I'll find your dog. But I knew right away if I found that little dog, you just stab it in the throat, and then eat the torso, and then I'll be fed for like a couple of days, you know? And then that's what I did. I found the little dog. It was on the bar. It was on the beach. It was going, bah, 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 bah. And then I shaked it, and I opened it, and then I cooked it on a fire. It was very good. But then, at the same time, I heard the woman, she was like, where's my poop-ups? Where's my poop-ups? And I was like, oh, God, they're going to find me. And then I ran, and I found your ship, and I saw there was a hole in it, and I patched it up because I wanted to be a good guy. And then I went to sleep, and I've been hiding here ever since, okay? I'm a wanted criminal. You got me. You fucking got me.
Can I do an insight check? Is he really just a dog eater?
This is fucking wild.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely can make it inside.
I smack really hard right above the gnome.
Shut up, you stupid gnome! We're trying to sleep!
I'm sorry.
No one cares!
Yeah, he's
Keep
being...
it down, Leighton!
No, you keep it down!
Keep it down!
He's shaking, looking around.
Down.
He is being truthful.
Wow. Okay. Hey, Gnome, I don't like little dogs either. I
Oh.
think we may have gotten off to a bad start.
Yeah, they're pretty yippy.
Can I tell you a secret?
You eat dog?
I don't eat dog, but my best friend did.
Who's your best friend?
He was a goblin.
Oh, they are good people.
It's okay, they're weird. But they eat dog too. And so I understand if sometimes you need to take care of business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sorry about force feeding you the tea.
Hey, that's okay.
How about can I offer you a different tea, perhaps that you would like?
Hey, you can get me the hell out of these chains.
Okay, how about can I just loosen them a tiny bit on his Actually, I don't think that's a good
Oh,
idea.
wait. Hold on. You can loosen them a little bit. I mean, I'm kind of chafing in these chains.
Luna looks at his wrists and sees that they are pretty tight, but Gnome, do you understand if I loosen your chains and you do something bad, then I'm going to be in trouble?
That's true. But also look at it this way. We're out in the middle of the ocean. And if you loosen me up and then what? I escape? I run free around the ship? What do I do at that point? I disrobe my shirt, take off my pants. I mean, not my pants. I would keep my pants. I love my pants. But what I'm saying is, there's nothing else I can do. We're in the middle of the ocean. You know?
I see. Luna's kind of feeling like a little bad for him, but at the same time, she doesn't want to like enable him to do some crazy stuff on the boat. So she asks him again. She's like, "Okay, well, I understand you're a dog eater, and this lady's after you and whatever.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
why? What was your motivation for fixing our boat?"
Well, I mean, I figured I'd hide here. If you caught me, I'd have been like, hey, but at least I fixed the boat. Hey?
Yeah. Is there a way for Luna to loosen the manacles just a teeny bit so it doesn't chafe his hand or his wrists anymore?
Yeah. If they're your manacles and you've got the keys for it, sure.
Okay. I do a tiny bit, but I make sure that he still can't like get out.
Oh, that feels good. Thank you.
Okay. Luna proceeds to kind of pace back and forth.
Why you pacing? Why you pacing?
I have a lot on my mind.
Yeah, me too. Like, am I gonna live?
You know what? I'll tell you, our captains are good people. They don't...
Doubtful.
They've never killed anyone that didn't try to kill them. I'll just
Alright.
put it that way.
Okay, then I won't kill them.
So, where did you come from before Crush Heart?
I just lived Cheshire my whole life, you know. I just, yeah.
You were born there?
Yeah, sure.
Huh.
I'm gonna go.
It's not.
Can I? I think I'm gonna go sleep a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you gonna be looking at me the entire time? I mean, I just kind of want a little bit of privacy. Can I get a blanket? Maybe like a pillow or something?
Luna looks around. Are there any blankets here that she could hand to him?
Like not on the top, but you have to go to like the middle deck for it.
Here's a barrel. It'll block the wind.
That's appreciative, but I was hoping maybe for a pillow.
I'm sorry, I can't let you out of my sight.
I mean, where am I gonna go? We're in the middle of the ocean. If I leave now, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, but we just met you.
Right.
And
Right? Come on, I fixed your ship. Come on.
No.
Come on.
at this point, Luna's getting really irritated, and she holds up her knife again, and she's like, "Do you want your beard? I can cut your beard off, and I can make you a blanket out of your beard."
All right. I guess I'll be cold and uncomfortable. It's totally fine. Well, good night. I'm going to sleep now. He stares at you with his buggy eyes. As they slowly close, he finally goes to sleep.
Can I make him a little fire or something with prestidigitation?
It wouldn't really be an effective fire, and also you're on a wooden boat.
Ooh, can I warm the board of wood underneath him?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll do that. I say, "Hey, gnome, here," and she kind of basically throws him over, and she heats up the wood underneath him. Do you feel better now?
No. 4 hours later, Alis wakes up.
Yeah, I guess I would notice that there were 2 snoring captains down here, and come to the top deck.
Alis. So Luna kind of backs towards wherever Alis is coming out of, but keeps her eye on Wood Gnome.
He'll like be kind of rubbing his eyes and walking over slowly, and then finally look up and see this shit and point like, what on earth is that? What on Io is that? Corrected myself. What on Io is that?
Nice.
Thank you.
Luna tries to make sure that Alis doesn't wake up the gnome. She's like, that's Wood Gnome. She does in the quotations. That's Wood Gnome. He tried to sneak her right on the boat because he shanked a dog. I think he was from Crush Heart. I don't fully trust him, but I do believe his story about he got irritated and killed a little dog, and the dog's owner now wants him, so he hid on our ship and fixed the hole to try to
It was just like, this is actual madness. This boat is actual madness. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's just
Luna like
listening.
looks at Alis and like seriously like, have you ever dealt with gnomes before?
No, I've never dealt with gnomes before.
They are chaotic. They say one thing and they mean another, and I do not understand their intentions. Like, but this guy here, the captain's kind of chained him up a little bit. I've got a little heated square into him to keep him warm, but he's just I don't know. I can't let him out of my sight. I don't trust him.
Would I have read anything about gnomes at the academy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, can I roll to see what I remember?
Yeah, roll a history check.
Not
No,
not his favorite subject.
I didn't really like him.
Yeah, you don't know too much about him. One of your instructors
Yeah.
was a gnome. He seemed nice.
Oh God. Yeah, I'll just kind of like observe him from over here, and then go back to Luna. So, what the plan is that we just leave him there?
No!
Well,
Sorry.
so right now I don't know what the plan is. Like I think
Come on.
I'm waiting for the captains to wake up to see if they can investigate. Maybe Alis, actually. Is there anything you can do to check if he did anything to our boat to hurt it? All the gnomes I knew were like explosives crazy. They were all about blowing things up, and I just don't trust they didn't slip a little gunpowder in somewhere. I don't know. That's
You
my
hear the
concern.
sound of shackles hitting the ground as Wood Gnome stands up triumphantly. Ha! I'm out! Peace out! Wood Gnome, bitches! And he jumps off the ship.
Oh my.
Yeah, I have nothing that I could have done quick enough to do anything about that.
Yeah.
I watch him jump off the ship.
Can I slow fall him and then bring him back with shape water?
Go ahead and make an initiative roll. And we will see if you successfully do that.
Okay, initiative.
Uh-oh. Well, so at that point, as the gnome leaps off and he's about to hit the water, I'm free! He immediately begins to slow down his descent as he's descending down into the water, and he's like shaking his hands like, okay, all right, okay.
If you said something to me, because I also have shape water.
Yeah.
So while you were slow falling, I could use shape water to try and push him back up if you asked me to.
Thank you. Alis, can you bring him back on board?
Must I? Sure. Yeah. So
Hey, like
pull
the
him back up with water, I guess.
Hey, Hey, hello! Funny joke. We're having a good time. Oh no!
I'd like to wake up from this exchange because I heard him scream, "Peace out, bitches, wood gnome."
Okay, all right. Well, if you wake up now, you will interrupt your sleep.
I see.
So it's up.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Is 4 hours not enough?
4 hours. 4 hours would not be enough for a full rest. You have to do 8 hours.
All right, I'll
What
stay
happened
down.
to my
Never
manacles?
mind.
Oh, they're on the ground. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Never mind. I'll stay asleep.
That's
Okay.
what the sleight of hand check was, yeah.
Can I run over and grab the manacles and?
Yeah.
Okay.
The closer that this gnome gets to me,
Hey.
the more sparking my hands are doing as I'm like backing up like
Oh, I thought you were pushing the water over to him. Yeah, he was like walking over to you.
Oh no, I thought he was literally just like looming, like just walking toward me, and I was like, what the fuck? Get away from me.
Oh, yeah. If he's on, then he's definitely double moving.
Wait, no.
Let's yeah. You know what? We'll roll initiative. We'll roll initiative for this exchange. Because he's trying to get the heck out.
Oh goodness.
Okay. So yeah, he moves. Ayla, it'd actually be your turn at this point.
Oh lord.
Just get me off the boat. just want to be off the boat.
I will. I don't want to hurt him. I have like Alis has no reason to hurt him.
Hey guys, just as a heads up, there are rolling blackouts where I live, so if I disappear, I apologize.
Yeah. No worries.
Continue.
Is Mage Hand visible?
I believe it's. I think you have the option. Let me check real quick. Spectral floating hand. Yes, it's visible.
Okay, I think even if it would only slow him down for a second, I would try to. Wait, what's the distance?
30 feet.
Yeah, that's
And if it goes more than 30 feet, it poofs. It disappears.
okay. Then I will move up next to Luna.
Hey, Luna. No moves. Not your turn yet. I see you
Oh, are we in
creeping.
combat right now?
That's what. Yeah, we've rolled initiative, so we have to go in turn order.
Yeah, we're in high
Ooh.
pressure right now because yeah.
Okay, I think I was like where Alis is.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'll go here. I will cast Mage Hand like here, like basically right in front of where whatever direction he's running to try and kind of like spook him into stopping, like to make him think I'm gonna do something, I guess.
Yeah.
So this, I guess is like a deception check.
Yeah, you can do deception with that. Oh. Yeah, he's like, he definitely tells there's a hand there, and he's just like, ah.
Yeah,
He
there's
begins
a
turn.
little hand doing wiggly fingers at him, like I'm gonna get you.
Yeah, and he's about to turn somewhere else. Luna.
Can I create an illusion of a really beautiful female gnome?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do that.
Where do you put that?
The thought that he won't find that suspicious. Like, ooh, you were on this ship too? Did you also try to fix the boat in California? That's wild.
We have so much in common.
Where do you put the female gnome?
I guess right over here, this square. Can I point with the yeah, right there.
Just gonna real quick. Just gonna.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I'm living for this. This is my favorite movie.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check to try and deceive him. This is going to be a tough check, just FYI.
No! My antics never work.
What the? It's like waving. It's like doing a little wave and like a wink over at that. He's like,
I love the idea that it literally just looks like him, but with lipstick. That looks familiar.
Oh, I also can move, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up and kind of block him from the exit. And, I guess attempt to put the manacles back on again?
That would be an action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can't tell you though. He's gonna try and like run, so you get an attack of op, and for that I will allow you manacles if you would like to make an athletics or acrobatics check
Oh, okay.
as a grapple attempt.
Ooh. I was so acrobatic there.
Let me just check real quick. Yeah, you managed to get the manacles on him. Oh, come on, just let me go already. I don't want to be here anymore.
You're gonna drown if you jump in the ocean.
I'd rather drown than be on a ship full of people who punch me and trying to cut up my beard.
I'm not actually gonna cut off your beard. I just don't want you to like blow up our ship or do anything crazy.
What? I'm not gonna blow up the ship that I'm on. What do you think? You're stupid? Are you stupid?
Well, you said you weren't gonna jump in the water, and you did.
Stupid. This thing is still here, by the way.
I'm muttering to myself, the captains can't wake up soon enough. They cannot wake up soon enough.
Please just let me go. I don't want to be on here anymore.
Aylis from like way over watching them just like kind of awkwardly wrestle with each other and hearing him scream a bunch is just like, surely you could just let him go.
Oh.
Please?
So you want us to, you literally want to jump into the ocean.
Yes, please. I won't peace out, bitches. I will say goodbye. Even kiss you on the hand if you wish, but only if you wish.
That's quite all right.
He stares at you with his buggy eyes.
You gonna survive? You can swim all the way back to Crushart from here?
Yeah, sure. I'll be fine.
Oh, sorry, it's not my
Go
turn.
Go ahead.
We could drop initiative order. You're free to do what you wish.
This might sound crazy, but I really want to make a check to see if I think this thing is actually a gnome.
Yeah,
Oh.
sure. You can do like a investigation check.
The idea that he's like, I'm just gonna jump in the water and be fine is making Aylis go, really? I might have slept through that class, but that seems wild.
Yeah, gnomes don't swim.
Oh yeah, sure. We got gills and everything. Just let me in the water. You can make an investigation check at an advantage if you'd like.
like intimidation.
You were like, yo, I'm gonna cut off your beard too.
Yeah. No beards. 0 beards. Both of the captains wake up gasping for breath like someone has done something bad.
Our beards.
Sorry, did you say with advantage?
Yes, because he's tied up, so he could literally be like, "What are you?" And you like look him over.
Oh my god, why won't it do it?
Try pressing the red die instead of the investigation. Usually has better chances of showing up when you do that. From what you can tell, he appears to be a gnome. Get your hands off me! What are you doing?
Oh, did he steal something? Is he leaving because he like... and suddenly like Luna gets all freaked out about that. She's like, I wonder if he has anything.
Well, both of the, I mean, maybe, but both of the sleight of hand checks, not to metagame, both sleight of hand checks, we were nowhere near him. If he stole something, it was from the cannon that he was attached to.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let me go. Worst case scenario, I drown. You don't have to deal with me anymore, huh? Hey, please?
You are
Worst case
doing nothing to make yourself seem less suspicious.
Hey, I got body slammed by a big man. I don't want that to happen again. And I think he's sleeping right now. Yeah. Now's my chance. Look, if he wakes up, I'm gonna die. I am definitely going to die.
No, he won't kill you.
Oh, not on purpose, but he has no idea what he's capable of.
I mean, that boy over there, he crashed into our ship with lightning and made that hole that you fixed. And
Oh.
he's still here.
Hey, good work.
Can I check to see if he has anything on him?
Yeah,
or...
make an investigation check if you want to, like, pat him down.
Okay.
Besides the knife that was already claimed, you see a little bit of lockpicks and just general thieves' tools that he used to pick his manacles before. Oh,
How long
those?
until the captains wake up?
I mean, it's like 4 hours. Oh, those? I mean, you could go ahead and keep those if you want. Yeah.
Well, since like they seem to be at kind of a standstill, Alis will be sort of peering at him, like interested, and say, "So, you're a wood gnome.
Yes, would know.
Literally, what you do entirely has to do with wood, or are you just calling yourself that to?
That's my name. Ha
It's your name,
ha.
all right." like face a little. Could you please release that? Horrifying.
Yes.
It lets a little wink before it disappears.
He'll pace a little bit more and say, there is a use for someone like this.
Oh, please. Please don't.
Would no more. Let me ask you this: if
Yeah.
you were running to get away from the lady whose dog you killed and then ate, why do you feel safer going back there? Aren't you just running back into trouble again if you make it through the ocean?
I did just get body slammed by a big man and blacked out for several hours, so I don't feel safe on this boat anymore.
Well, hypothetically, let's just say that the captains accept what you're saying, because when I can talk to them and tell them that I trust that that's the reason you were here, and let's just say that they're cool with you. Would you rather be back on land with the lady whose dog you killed, or would you rather be here, like fleeing from that scene of the crime?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
He nods and thinks for a moment, and he stares into your eyes with those deep, sullen, buggy-like eyes. And he doesn't blink for a solid minute.
Is he all right?
His breath smells of sardines. And then he speaks. Oh, sorry, I was assessing you. Well, if I can have your word that I will not be struck again, I'll consider it.
Okay. I will do what I can to convince the captains that you are telling the truth. So this means you can't do anything like try to blow up our boat, try to kill one of us in our
Nope.
sleep, anything like that.
Nope. And while you're convincing them, I would like the option to leap off the boat if things aren't going well. Do we have a deal?
Can I talk with Alis and see what he thinks
Yeah, I
about
mean,
this?
talking's free. Do whatever you want.
Alis, what do you think about this?
I think that at the moment, the only thing even remotely close to an engineer for a ship that's almost falling apart at any given second is Leighton, and he does not count.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I will do what I can to make it so that you feel safer here than in a shark-infested ocean and a land where people are trying to kill you for eating their pets. I will try my best to convince the captains of that what you said was true, and if you behave yourself, maybe you'll have a place here as an engineer. I mean, you did do very good work. Like, she looks over at the boat and she's like, you did a really good job fixing the boat. So,
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that.
yeah.
So, we good? And he kind of shrugs his shoulders a little bit.
Okay.
Excellent.
Luna motions over to Alis and says, Alis, why don't you tell him about your first interaction with the captains and what resolved?
Do you release him from the manacles?
No.
So we good? And then he shakes his manacles all right, let me go.
Okay, Gnome, Wood Gnome, I will also convince the captains that you don't need the manacles, but you see, I can't do what I need to do unless you are in in manacles.
All right, look, how about this, okay? If it doesn't look like it's going well, you release the manacles and you just throw me overboard. I don't want to be body slammed again. It really hurt. And it was very scary. And
Okay,
I
you
blacked
won't be
out.
body slammed. You won't be body slammed. But here's the thing: if you're not wearing manacles, the captains are gonna freak out. They're very reactionary.
But I'm saying is, if it's looking like it's not going too hot, right? You're like, this ain't looking good for old Wood Gnome. You're gonna go, you unchain me, and you just throw me overboard, yeah?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So keep the manacles on, but then throw you.
I mean,
Fine,
I'd rather you did it, but I mean, if this is the only way this is gonna work, then yeah, okay, sure. I mean, you seem like a really trustworthy person.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. If it seems like they're going to hurt you, and I will release the manacles and I will toss you over.
Cool. Hey, you got any dogs? I'm just messing. I'm just playing around. Little Wood Gnome humor for you. We kid. Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess this is my fate. My fate is.
Luna's exhausted.
So, what are you guys doing for the next 4 hours while the captains sleep?
I mean, if we're not allowed to drive the ship, which is smart, I think Alis might do a bit more writing, kind of try to jot down what's happened, maybe draw one of the gnolls and kind of list off what he learned about gnolls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just generally do what he said he was gonna do and keep a log of everything that's going on.
Okay. Sounds good. And then, Luna, what are you doing?
I think given that Luna's most recent project was related to building kind of an end table for Armstrong, she's she's actually really, really impressed by his handiwork on the ship. And so she starts kind of asking him questions, and trying to ask about how he does his work.
Oh yeah, it's like a pair of pants. You gotta look at the ship like pants. You use wood, and you hammer it like this, and it's like the stitching. It's like poetry and rhymes.
Aww. Yeah, so I guess they're just buildings. Like maybe she grabs some random old broken up barrels or things like that and kind of just says like, hey, you want to make something together? Maybe they like make stuff for the next couple hours.
That'd be so fun. Wow, I'd really like that. And then he shakes the manacles like really angrily, like you really you taunting me right now?
Yikes.
Okay. How about this? We'll take off your manacles, but we'll put them back on again right before the moment you hear the captains get up. We got to put them back on again, or they're gonna freak out.
Okay, all right. And then I won't. Okay, sounds good. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Woohoo! So after you get the manacles off, he looks at you
Oh gosh.
with those buggy eyes for like 5 seconds, and then goes, "All right, I feel like we need to build our relationship on honesty. I was thinking about jumping off the boat right now. I really was. But I'm gonna give you a chance." And then he looks
The
at you
silence
for a
is
response.
disconcerting.
Yeah.
Ayla's like sitting over here, just looks at them and just hears the like big swell of silence between the two of them. Like, all right then.
Can I take a little dome leak? You know, just at the back of the boat.
Oh gosh, it's never ending.
What? I gotta use the bathroom. I've been chained up for hours. I really have to go.
Go ahead, but know that I can freeze liquid.
And then he just and he literally like rushes to the back of the ship, and you think for a minute he's gonna jump, but then he doesn't. He drops trousers, gnome butt exposed. And he just
And
hears.
it's like, I'm sorry, Aylis.
Is he pooping on the ship?
No!
And you just hear. And then he pulls his pants back up, and then he runs back to you. All right, let's work on that project.
Yay!
Oh, sorry, young man. All right, let's work on that project.
Luna's like filled with relief and actually for the first time feels like really kind of excited to work on something because it's been one of her biggest hobbies. So she's like, yay! So she brings over some barrels of old wood and starts disassembling them for working materials and yeah.
So for the next 4 hours, what are you attempting to craft?
Maybe some like furniture.
Okay, like a little stool, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. For 4 hours, you and Wood Gnome work on a little stool together, and you learn quite a bit about woodworking and learn a couple of techniques along the way.
Ooh, yay!
At that point, the captains begin to awaken.
Oh boy. Okay. Luna's like, okay, no, we got to put on your manacles again. I'll stand in front of you when the captains get here.
I mean,
and
we have to? I think I did pretty good with this. You know, I think we might win the hearts and affections of your masters.
Aylis will sigh, and if he hears like them coming up the stairs, he'll stand at the top of the stairs and go, "The gnome is out of his shackles on purpose."
Hey, throw me off overboard. I don't think this is gonna go well.
No, that's not necessary. This entire charade is ridiculous. You're acting like I don't know, their daughter or something who's scared to get in trouble. That's ridiculous.
So Luna calls up and says to the captains, "Good news, guys!
Is the gnome dead?
No, he's not dead.
Throw me
but
overboard. Hey, throw me over. We're done. Deal's off. Throw me overboard. Come on. You
Luna
promised.
says, I had a long
Calm
talk
down.
with the gnome, and I'm feeling very perceptive today. And I figured out the reason that he's here. Armstrong, remember that that stuck-up lady that used to always harass you, and her little dog would come by and pee all over your house, and you hated that?
Aye, she was the worst.
Right. So
She
you know
was,
how there's a
wasn't
lot
she?
of those.
Oh, sorry.
Those
sorry,
ladies
no.
on Crush Heart. Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. No, you.
So Gnome here got attacked by one of those dogs, and he kind of lost it, and he killed the dog and ate it, and now the lady wants him dead, and so that's why he stowed away, and he was super afraid of what was going to happen, so he went and used his skills to fix the boat up as an act of goodwill. And so I've been talking with him. We made this little stool. It's really cool here, and I learned a lot from him. And Listen, I think maybe we could use an engineer on board to help us with stuff. I mean, maybe he could help with the.
I hate this. I like to think this entire time he has not blinked.
Oh my goodness. I can't even look at him. Every time I look at him, I just look so uncomfortable. But yeah, so I think it might be okay. I mean, we might need to, keep an eye on him a little more. But I was working with him this whole 4 hours, and he didn't try to do anything weird. And he's pretty good at what he does.
Yep.
Armstrong just stares for a few seconds, doesn't say anything, and pulls out a bottle of rum from his coat.
Oh, no, thank you.
Takes a long, long gulp.
Oh, that's for you. Okay. Yep.
And do you believe all of this?
I do. I believe that he was indeed attacked by a dog, and that he ate the dog, and that the lady. I mean, I know these ladies. They're really high strung. I'll put it that way. And I think that is why he stowed away on our boat. And I think he just really doesn't want to be body slammed again or hurt.
Yep.
But I do believe that he would rather help us and be an engineer here than to go back to Crush Heart, because I think he would be in big trouble for eating a rich lady's dog.
The dog wasn't even that good. It had no meat on its bones.
And you trust him fully here? At least with what he said so far.
At least with what he said so far, yeah.
Armstrong moves over to this is a stool,
Yep.
and sits down on it, and takes another long swig of rum, and gets uncomfortably close to the gnome's face. And he's just like,
Answer me one question.
Yeah.
What is it you want out of life?
To keep living? And he shrugs a little bit.
Aye, we assume that with the question.
Yeah. Yep. Just want to keep on
And
living.
How do you wish to live?
Not unconscious or blacked out on a stranger's ship?
All right, well, that's a start. You're on probation.
Oh. What does that mean?
Means we're keeping an eye on you.
Do I get the manacles off? He looks over to Luna.
You get the manacles off.
Wahoo!
But if you mess around on us, I swear to the sea I'm shooting you out of a cannon.
Yeah, fair enough. I would do that too.
All right, then. You can stay for now.
Excellent. Good. Hey,
Legit could not tell what that was at first.
throw me overboard. Hey. Hey, throw me overboard. That's it.
Could you grow a spine? You're exhausting.
My spine is made of gelatin.
Oh, Leighton's waking up.
Yeah.
Look.
We need to make sure that Leighton does not overreact about the gnome. So if you guys could all help me out with this.
Look, if you want, go to the front of the ship. He's warmed up to me a bit. I can try to talk to him about it.
Thank you, Alis.
Pick me up.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Wood Gnome.
Okay. It shakes the manacles. So, These could go bye-bye. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll unlock my set of them.
Wahoo! All right. He stares at Armstrong for 5 seconds with his buggy eyes.
Armstrong stares back and takes a swig of rum.
Alis looks at all of them like, I'm sorry, did you want to be here when he comes up, or?
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about jumping off the boat again. Yeah. Let's go to the front.
I'll start pulling up the anchor, wherever that is.
Okay. Yep. You go ahead and do so.
Gerard, do you remember how to put your token on the board?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, so go to in the top right. There's like the button that says chat, and then there's one that looks like a little newspaper that says journal. Just it should say players and then your name. Yeah.
Yeah, you did
There
it.
you are. Well
Morning,
rested.
boy. Not really. I haven't slept in years, just... It's more like these wounds just keep me awake, you know? How about you, boy? How'd you sleep?
Yes. Well, fine enough. Not used to sleeping on water. However, you should know the gnome is still
Ooh.
here. He's
What is
terrified.
this chair?
Oh.
Where did this come from?
well the
Did you make this, boy?
no.
Boy, are you a carpenter? Did you
Not
The voice just keeps
What?
going up.
Wow! Boy, you are full of surprises, yet you are! Wow!
It was
You
made
made
by
it.
the no. Just listen. It was made by the gnome and by Luna.
I'm sorry.
Look,
Did you just say gnome?
look. Everyone is terrified to tell you. You are very intimidating, you know. He's like trying to appeal to him, and says, "This gnome. We've been talking with him. We think that he is trustworthy. So he's on probation, as Armstrong put it.
Probation?
Listen. Essentially, he could be very useful. But you need to stop trying to hurt him, or even acting as though you might hurt him. Do you understand?
No, I don't understand. The gnome had a dagger and killed someone and would not tell us what he did.
He killed and ate a dog. Surely you've done worse.
You believe the story of him murdering a dog?
Luna does, and I think she's very perceptive, to be honest. Look, we've already discussed time and again, there are not that many of us on this ship. He is useful. He patched that up very quickly. Potentially, if you're willing to accept the help when we get back to Creshheart, he could help you with your ship as well. Oh.
Lady Luck.
Don't do this staring off into the sea thing. Would you please just acknowledge that you heard anything I said? All right. Well, I've done my best.
Gnome!
Oh goodness.
Just try to tackle up the stairs.
Gnome!
What? Yes. Luna, throw me.
He's gonna.
No.
I can tell by his tone. He's gonna say something good. Don't worry. I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Gnome!
Yeah. Hello.
How did you fix the ship?
With wood and a hammer and nails?
No. How did you fix the ship?
He stares at you with his buggy eyes for 5 seconds, and he's like, "Is this a test?"
Gnome, you mean to tell me that you passed this entire thing by yourself? No one helped you, just you.
Yep. That's me. I did it.
Listen here, Wood Gnome.
I have a name, you know. It's Wood Gnome.
Aye, that's what I said. Wood Gnome.
Oh, I thought you were like calling me a wood gnome. Anyway, so continue. Sorry.
What's the difference, gnome?
Okay. All right. Yes.
How many holes have you fixed in your life? How many ships, rather?
He holds up both of his hands and extends out his fingers and goes, this many. And if I had more hands, I'd show you more fingers. Ha ha.
What drives you, gnome?
Living.
What drives you, gnome?
What is this question? And he looks back to Armstrong. I don't want to die. That's what drives me.
I don't believe that a gnome works for free. What does the gnome require? Coin? Ladies? Alcohol?
All right. Calm down. You stand here. I believe what he's trying to ask you, he looks at Leighton and then looks at the gnome.
Yes?
And says, he wants to know what it would take for you to do more work, what you want in exchange for your work, correct?
Aye.
An exchange of services.
How do I pay you, boy?
Oh!
Leighton!
Oh!
The yelling! Honestly.
He finally blinks, but he blinks with his left eye, followed by his right eye.
I hate this. Have you never been offered anything before?
What? Oh. Huh.
Do gnomes not engage in commerce? I'm so confused.
Psst. What do I ask for?
Oh, well, first of all,
spare you your life.
Oh, that's pretty good. Deal. And he holds out his hand.
Oh my god.
In return,
Uh-huh.
you would fix Lady Luck.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
And
Oh, there's more.
one throw.
what?
What?
No,
One
say
throw.
no.
What do
Leighton,
you...
you can't just
Say
throw
no.
little people.
I get to throw you one time as hard as I can.
No, Leighton, they're, people that are not as strong, we get hurt when we're thrown. And
Sounds fun!
Armstrong knows what I'm getting at.
He gives you a look over.
I wink at him.
no, there will be no throwing of gnomes. We can't throw gnomes and children. The only time you can do that is if we're enemies.
I'll allow it.
You
You get one throw.
Aye.
But it has to be
Agreed.
on somewhere soft, and I don't black out again.
Oh, I can't make promises, boy.
Just grab an extra mattress, set it up against those barrels there, and fire away.
Oh no! I don't get to throw him now. I throw him when the time comes.
Wait, am I always gonna be waiting to be thrown?
I like it. Sound
Oh, no, don't you realize? You just joined this crew.
Oh. Yay.
Yay, indeed.
So
But let
bad.
me,
Oh, go on.
let me get one thing straight, Gnome.
Okay.
If you do anything to deceive any of us,
Right.
if I get one sniffle of your deceit, if I get anything other than loyalty, I will take you to the top of the mast up here, and I will chokeslam you myself to the bowels of hell. Do you understand?
From
I'm losing my mind. Both captains like threatened him with a violent death.
Yeah, from where Alis is, he's gonna yell up, "You're already expecting him to essentially be a slave on this ship. Think you're asking a bit much, don't you?"
I would like one thing.
What?
A dog?
Do I look like a breeder? I don't have any dogs.
I mean, like, when the time comes or whatever you said before.
You mean to tell me that if I find a dog, I just give it to you?
Yep. I'll take care of the rest.
It's got to be an awful dog, though. It can't be like a nice, loyal dog. It's got to be like
I don't care what it is. Just give me a dog. Preferably one, this. He holds his hands out, and then he goes, well, maybe this. And he like, makes it larger. No, though this. And he shrinks it down a little bit, like this size. Ideal. I mean, obviously, I'm not picky.
Luna looks at Alis, just like exhausted, like I don't.
Luna, yeah, Alis tries to sort of help Luna out in a way by coming up the stairs, almost like he just thought of something, and says to Luna, "You were saying you were quite tired. Maybe you didn't get enough sleep." Kind of pointedly, like, you can leave if you want. Like, you can get out of this situation if you want.
You know, like, one that'll go down in 1 or 2 stabs.
All right, Gnome. I spit in my hand, and I reach out for a handshake.
Oh, you do the gnome handshake. He spits in his hand and he offers it.
Once.
Yeah, go on.
Go ahead.
No, you
go
go.
ahead.
No, you go. No, you go. I didn't
I grab him by the hand and I like throw him to me as if I'm going to give him a belly-to-belly suplex, like we're hugging.
like a kiss?
We're that close, but it's definitely not a kiss. It's very like I'm going to crush him with my entire body kind of hug.
Okay. He doesn't realize what's happening for a moment, and he gives you a little smooch on the cheek.
I then squeeze him very hard.
Oh.
Leighton!
One wrong move, Gnome, ends to the locker with you. Do you understand?
His sardine breath just aerates over your face. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I then literally just like throw him to the ground.
No!
You said he wouldn't do that! You said he wouldn't do that!
No throwing, no throw. Are you okay?
No, I didn't. Well, let me be clear. I didn't throw him. I like pushed him off me. It wasn't like a body throw. I just like let him go essentially.
You forcefully created distance between the two.
You
of you.
dropped
Yeah.
him. Oh, just
Yeah, I didn't give him a
Oh yeah, I thought you
suplex or
chucked
anything.
him. Yeah.
No. It was more like
yeah.
I
We
just
made out and then I threw him off the boat.
Yeah.
no, I just pushed him off of me.
Oh,
I just
false
like
alarm,
threw him
I'm
on the
good.
floor.
Well, now that I'm part of this crew, I think it's time for a little shut-eye, huh? I'll see you guys later. And he'll
Why?
he'll just walk downstairs.
I guess he was sleeping there before.
Why is he going so quickly? Have you guys checked the ships we've got on? Like really checked everything?
Leighton, we're literally out at sea. It's not like he could take anything with him, and we have searched him, yes.
Aye, but did we leave anything down on the ship that we don't remember about? Any kind of trinket or gold? Armstrong, this is your home.
We were kind of in a hurry, so it's possible. I mean, worst case scenario, he drinks all the rum.
Do gnomes
Aye.
drink?
Gnomes do a little bit of everything.
I tried.
Think we just trust him for now. Maybe we get some free labor. If he, does something, crosses the line, we'll deal with it.
Well,
About that. I do
About
think.
what?
I mean, it's not really all that fair to say that we're not going to give him anything.
I offered. He said nothing.
You didn't truly, though, did you?
I gave him plenty of time to speak up.
Look, I'm just saying, if we're going to expect him to help keep this ship in shape, then we offer him the same things that any of us would expect. A place to sleep, food. Correct?
He's getting a dog. What more does he want?
I'm just saying, keep it in mind, he is not a slave, correct?
No, of course not. Why would I say he's a slave? He had plenty of time to negotiate. I gave him options.
Just because someone doesn't know how to negotiate does not mean that you take advantage of them.
I did not take advantage of him.
I like to think you just, like, jumped down from there, like, intimidatingly. Like, how dare you? Ugh.
All right. We're fine with the gnome being on the ship, yes?
For the time being.
Any funny business, you report to Captain Layton here. Do you understand? Luna?
Yes,
Yes.
and are we going to address that there are two of you claiming to be captain of this ship?
I don't believe there's two of us claiming that. No.
No, there's only one captain on this ship.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right then, well, I'll just leave you with that.
Can you believe?
Go back to my papers over here.
Can you believe this boy trying to divide us? Oh.
I'm just gonna focus on sailing here.
Aye. Good job, first mate.
Armstrong,
Yeah.
you see over to the southeast an island. And you notice as you're sailing towards that, a ship is beached upon the island.
Okay.
And it seems to be in the direction that you're going.
Land ho! Or rather, the ship ho. Well, both. Both are ho.
I climb up to the bird's nest and I try and get a better look. Can I roll for something like that?
No, you don't have to worry about that.
I just see it.
Yeah,
Nice.
you look out and you see her beached upon the beach. Dang it. Lady
Yes.
Luck.
It's my ship. 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 Ship.
And that is where we will end today's session.
No.
Jeez. That was a fun one.
Oh my god.
Good lord. Well, thank you so much once again for being a part of this. That was a heavy role play episode, but I liked it. That was
Love
pretty
it.
good.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah.
And then next session, you'll be heading to the island to see what the heck has been going on with Lady Luck and why it was what this island is, what it's beached. It'll be a very fun adventure.
Love it.
So, all right, I'm gonna go say bye to chat, and then we'll have a little chit chat ourselves.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Sounds good.
All right, see
Bye,
you.
chat. Thank you for watching.
Bye, Chad.
you.
Thank you.
See
Love
you guys
you.
later.
See you guys in a minute. All right, guys, that's it. that's the end of today's episode. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. That was I wasn't planning full gnome episode, but you know what? At the same time, I'm okay with. I am absolutely positively okay with it. Personally, you know, there's really nothing wrong with the full gnome there. Oh man, so thank you guys so much for being there. Glad the internet was stable. Yeah, it was good. It was really good, stable internet today. Real quickly, before we wrap things up, I want to thank let's got a couple of we got a few subscribers today. Mainly big thanks to Kafka Syrup for the 2 tier 1 subs. I greatly appreciate that. Mighty Golem, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Oblivious to Me, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Base Deek for the tier 2 sub. And Gimme with the tier 1 sub. Thank you guys so much for that. I really do appreciate that. If you'd like to see some other D&D shows, we've got 3 that we do this throughout the week. We got the Arcane Academy at 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. PST. Great time to join if you haven't watched it already. They are currently in the Astral Veil, so it's a completely different like episode arc, like a side story from the main story. Of course, you know the misdemeanor that we got going on here. Every Saturday, we'll be back next Saturday to see what exactly is on this island and why Lady Luck sailed to it all by her lonesome. We also started a brand new campaign on Tuesday called All King. That one stars Gmart, Lawman, Octo, Pimp, and Whoops. Session 2 will be happening this Tuesday. We'll be entering a crypt in an attempt to find a relic of the first All King of Kathos. It's been very good so far. Level 5 adventure. Tuesday, 6 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. PST. And of course, I want to thank our patrons that went ahead and has supported the World of Bio. You guys have helped out tremendously. Big shout outs to Link Zoramaj, Julia Shark, and the Hug Hunter for being our level 50 plus patrons. You guys support the show so tremendously. All of the character art that you see was funded by Patreon, so thank you so much. The main character art. Along with some key important characters as well. I think I'm gonna have to make a portrait of this gnome now, like officially, because geez, oh man. So thank you guys so much. If you'd like to check out the Patreon, I think we're at 89 or 91%. We're so close, guys, to our next Patreon goal. I think we are about $50 away. Like $53 away until the next Patreon goal. So yeah, tomorrow will be a non-D&D stream. We'll be doing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. What is it? Crowd control, along with subscribers resetting the randomized run. It'll be a randomized run, so make sure you guys check it out. You head on over there. I'll probably stream around 6 p.m. EST, 3 p.m. PST. But if you're here for D&D, Tuesday is going to be our next D&D session with All King Episode 2. So thank you guys again. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see which of our players is streaming right now. I like to raid one of our players that are in one of our games typically. Are any of our players doing anything? I'm looking. I don't see anything. You know what? I think we're gonna raid Bruce Green. He's interested in joining the game, so we are gonna head on over there. We're just kind of getting his. We're still getting a few more players for his campaign. I'm trying to form a group with Bruce and Boone and Sput right now. So yeah, head on over there, drop some Brett you love. And yeah, thank you guys so much. If you're not subscribed and want to drop Brett you love, just spend the channel points there, get it unlocked for 24 hours. If you watch the whole stream, you should be able to unlock it. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow with more stream. And thank you again. Have yourselves a lovely day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.